Hi, I'm here with Brian Summerow, who's 5th grader, age 11, who just won the Toys R Us Jakks Pacific Kids Invention Dimension Challenge. And tell me, Brian, what is your game that won?
It's called The Puzzler, and it's kind of a mix of Candyland, Pictionary, and like puzzles like logic games like crosswords, word searches, things like that.
Now, what inspired you to create this game?
Well, I kind of like doing puzzles by myself, like crosswords, like I said before, and my family usually wanted to play a family game like Monopoly or something like that. So I started to think, how could I combine the two? And I was at the beach house and I had nothing to do, so I decided to make the game that I always had dreamed of.
You know, By Kids for Kids believes in the empowerment and the inspiration of youth. Our whole company is based upon providing kids with a platform of innovation and entrepreneurship. And today we've recognized that kids come up with brilliant ideas. Please help me welcome Chris Byrne.
I'm just so excited to be here today. This is great. You know, the Invention Dimension is really an exciting program that got kids all over the country excited about inventing. I can't tell you how often I sit down with kids and the first thing they always ask me is, how do toys get made? What goes into the process? And they all have great ideas for toys. This program started last October. I got involved rather over a year ago when Norm called me up and asked me to help out. Brian, come on up here and show us your game. I'm going to put this on you. Go ahead.
Well, basically my game is a mix of Pictionary, Candyland, puzzles like crosswords, word searches, mazes, things like that. So this is the board, and then this board actually expands to a bigger board that's in the shape of an hourglass. So you can play either way. For a shorter version, you can fold it up and you would start here and you would come around and finish here. And for the longer version, you would start down here and you would come back around and finish over here. So to play the game, it's actually kind of cool. You would roll the dice and you would move your game piece however many spaces you roll. Now, in this case, I landed on a green space. So if I come over to the key, which is on the directions sheet, green is a symbol puzzle. So I would come over and grab the symbol puzzle, and I would pick one of these two, and I would have 90 seconds to try to complete this puzzle. People who love doing puzzles, it's kind of a challenge for them too, because everybody's watching and saying like, you have 30 seconds left and things like that. So they're kind of under pressure, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them to do it too. So, and I'm thinking about having different levels, like the Puzzler Junior and the Ultimate Puzzler, so it could fit everybody's age level and needs, because I'm also thinking about doing different themes, like a Harry Potter theme or a Disney theme or things like that.
As part of his prize, Brian receives $1,000 in gift cards from Toys R Us and a great package of toys from Jakks Pacific. His teacher, Mrs. Wolf, also gets a package of toys to use in the classroom. Now, if you'd like to find out more about By Kids for Kids, this great organization, and how you can get involved, check out BKFK.com. But probably the biggest prize of all is Brian's going to present this to Jakks Pacific out in Malibu. You can't imagine how many people work years just to get that meeting. We're really proud of Brian. Thanks.